I'm here with DJ. Sir, what do you do today?
We got fourth here at the PS5 tournament here in Hinesville. And I played Spright today. Did pretty well. There's some changes I'm going to make. We'll go ahead and get on into the deck profile.
Hi.
Alright, so we're going to get right into it. I played Spright today. Let's see. We got standard 3 blue.
Turn.
3 blue. 3 jet. 1 carrot, 1 red. The reason I decided to play Pixies is I felt like it was kind of lackluster. But it did come up a few times today. I might reconsider playing it again, but I don't know. It could be a bit bricky. Sometimes you open up like red, Pixies, it just doesn't flow good. And we have the frog package here. Triple swap. I know a lot of people play 2, but I decided to play 3 because dupe, even though dupe is really good, just seeing this in hand is just infinitely better than seeing dupe in hand. So I just went 3. Everything else pretty much standard. 3 beaver, 2 angler. And I am on the 1-up here because I'm not playing Prod Prosperity in this list. I was playing pot, but I decided to take it out. Might put it back in depending on how I feel, but it did perform pretty well without it. So now we'll get on to the hand traps, which is a whole lot. Pretty small Bystial count though, because we are at local, so and there's a lot of flu players, so I didn't want to break on a bunch of Bystials that don't do anything.
You play round 1.
Yeah, lost to you round 1. And so yeah, but we played a gang of just other hand traps. We played Ash, triple. This might be a little controversy for this meta, but I played 3 Nibiru still. It did come up against when I played against Tier, because I do play. It comes up in combination with like Valor and Imperm. I didn't play any Spright Mirrors today, but normally if I do play Spright Mirror, it seems to be pretty good. And we just play for the spells, just 3 starters, 2 talents, and 1 smashers. And we'll get to the extra deck here.
How do you like just the 1 smashers?
I like
the small skull count.
Yeah, I like the 1 smashers because I don't really want to brick on it, but I don't think there was ever a time where I wanted a second smashers. Because you'll see the side deck, I normally going first outside in the trap, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So for the extra deck, let's see, the extra deck. We play Zeus, and it's just a gang of rank 2s. Soul Sweeper, he was pretty good today, being able to target get things. I was able to get an impen off the field in top 4, even though I still lost, but I feel like he just deserves a spot because having a bunch of small monsters, you need to be able to have monster removal sometimes, especially going second. Cat Shark, just an OTK. We all know what that does. Number 2, this is another OTK card. I played against a Tier, and I was able to OTK him. I just went tack, tack, tack with 3 monsters on board. I was doing 3K each time in the Rook Halos. So that was a cheesy win, but we take those. We played Mannequin Cat as well because I side the end of Anubis, which is really good against Tier. For the Spright, XYZ, we played 2 Gigantic. Then for the Lynx, we played 2 Elf. I'm going to bump this up to 3 after this tournament. I realized I really needed 3. The 1 Spren. Then Cerberus, he's my Baguska out, but most people play around it by putting it in the extra monster zone. So I'll probably go play, what's the rank 2, the link 2, the Codebreaker guy, 2300. He could just beat over it, so you don't even have to worry about it. Then the 1 Dark, and I still play the IP Avermax combo. That helped me actually win against the Tier player. He couldn't out Avermax, so. All right, now we'll go into the side. The God card, of course, Shifter. Honestly, I only played against 1 Tier. Didn't see it today, but you gotta have it. Obviously, Tier for 0 format. Then here's my 2 Mannequin Cat targets, the End of Anubis and Newman. End of Anubis just stops pretty much Tier in his tracks. They can't move anything out the graveyard. And this one's a little bit more generic because you can dump it with swap and bring it back with double cross. So I actually played this in my branded matchup I did today. So that was pretty good. Only time card I played today was Red Resonator. I just feel like you gotta
Really all that's needed.
Yeah, that's all I needed. Only thing I missed having like a time card for going second, but it didn't come up, so. I played some back row hate, triple lightning storm. I decided to send against flu, didn't see it.
Sorry about that.
But you need some back row hate for sure in this meta. The 2 Spright Spell Trap outside these 2 Gamma Bursts. This is if I play against like anything that's graveyard reliant, I shift them, then you just OTK because you don't want Tyr to get another turn again because you probably just lose. They mill 5. Double Cross, pretty strong trap. I'm sure everybody knows what that does. A lot of people main deck it. I did consider it, but it just sucks going first. With Smasher's going first, it's quick play spells off, so you can still use it. And I did 2 Evenlies and 2 anti-spells. Didn't see anti-spell once today, even though I signed it like 3 or 4 times. So.
You ever thought about just playing the 3?
Yeah, but that would extra deck's so tight. I wanted to play 3 of these a piece, but we might make some adjustments. We might find a way to get 3 a piece in here. But all right, man. I appreciate you having me on the channel.
All right, so do you have any shout-outs?
Shout out to Austin for hosting the tournament. It was a great turnout. I had a lot of fun. Shout out to my boy Zaro, play testing on Nexus. You know, we get it in, but that's about it.
Okay. Hey, everybody, this is Vic Merck. Signing off. Have a nice day.
I appreciate it.